I'm at Ness Country Park with Seamus Carten, and I'm with some key stage 3 young people from Derry who are going to interview Seamus about Ness Country Park and his role in Ness Country Park.
Seamus, would you tell me what your job title is, please?
Stephen, my job title is Assistant Warden here for Ness Country Park, which is owned by Northern Ireland Environment Agency, which is one of 7 country parks in Northern Ireland. So my job really involves looking after all the parks, the access, the countryside, the woodland, the public access information, the visitor centre here, everything to do with the daily management of the property on a day-to-day basis.
Do you enjoy your job, and how long were you doing it?
Jordan, I enjoy my job. You're lucky to have a job like this. I'm with the department coming 20 years next May. So I started out from university, got a lucky break, and I've been here ever since. And yes, I do. It's something I'm very passionate about. It's a job some people call it a hobby, working on the countryside, dealing with the public and the wildlife and the woodland. So yes, I do enjoy it a lot. I'm very fortunate to have a job.
I understand that you work for NIEA. What's that mean, and what do they do?
Right, NIEA is Northern Ireland Environment Agency, and we basically look after all the environment issues in Northern Ireland, from your country parks, your historic monuments, water quality, environmental protection, waste management, all the designations like for country parks, areas of scientific interest. We govern all that and regulate all that. So from your water quality to maybe someone dumping illegally, to managing country parks, historic monuments like Derry Walls, Dundas Castle, we look after that huge repertoire of work under the Northern Environment Agency.
Do you have to have a degree?
Not necessarily. I do have, along with a couple of qualifications, not necessarily, but it does help because I think for recruitment this type of job nowadays, it probably would require some sort of university qualification. But I think for my behalf, I have come from a practical background, come from a farming countryside background, so it does help working this type of work. So not necessarily, but I think the way things are moving forward, we're getting more governed by European directives and stuff with a university background.
What would a young person to get a job like you?
Well, Jordan, for you, you would have to continue working hard at school, which I'm sure you're doing anyway. Have a genuine interest in wildlife and the conservation as well. I think that would help if you have a genuine interest in something, you can pursue that and look after it, but also work hard both at home and at school.